I'm about to climb the tallest tower in North America. I'm in Toronto, Canada, and this is the CN Tower, the tallest freestanding structure in the Western Hemisphere, standing at over 1,800 feet. This structure is massive, and I'm about to climb to the top of it.
But before I climbed the 1,776 steps to the top, I needed to practice on a smaller building. So once we entered the building and hitched an elevator ride with some friendly people, we made it to the stairwell.
We are climbing down the stairs because we took the elevator up. We got lucky because we shared an elevator with these very friendly folks that had a key card because they obviously had a room here.
After making our way down the stairs, we got ready for what was probably one of the most brutal workouts we've ever done.
3, 2, 1, go. So far, so good.
Can't take the elevator down either, so there's no key card.
Oh boy. That's fine, we'll just use the stairs then.
Little did we know that walking down the stairs would tire us even more than we expected.
I can't even talk. Man, the lactic acid, you're really feeling it right now on the legs.
Then I discovered a more efficient way of climbing the stairs.
Maybe if instead of running, I just casually climb 2 steps at a time, using my arm for support. Because I think the record for the CN Tower is like 3 steps per second. Honestly, this feels faster than that. But then again, it just burns.
And the burning was only getting worse.
I don't even want to talk. Mind you, we literally just ate a whole rotisserie chicken, so I don't want to throw up. We made it. So that right there was 47 floors. And I timed it at 6 minutes, 49 seconds. We started at floor 3 or something. 47 minus 3, 44 floors. That's like less than halfway up the CN Tower. We're on time, Matthew. How you feeling?
Good.
Man, my legs, they're burning.
Should've brought water.
Yeah, I should have brought water. Well, that was a good practice run. Let's go downstairs. You can't call it a workout until you do like 2 or 3 sets of this, so we're gonna have to do this again. This time, instead of running up, I think I sort of found the technique. You're supposed to take like march up 2 steps at a time, which should be a respectable pace for any stair climb, but I'm just tired. Time to beat 6 minutes, 49 seconds. Let's get it done. Yeah. Okay, we just started our second set. I gotta enter flow state.
By this point, the pain started to get really bad.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Ow.
But the determination to get to the top was the only thing keeping me from collapsing.
I'm gonna make it to the top. We're about halfway. 20 floors left. You know, I'm starting to doubt this. I don't know how I'm supposed to do, 100 and something floors worth. I just hit 31 right now. Man, this burns. Man, I can use some water. There we are. We did it. And guess what? New personal best, 6:43. I thought it was gonna be slower. I thought it was gonna be 7:43. But no, it was faster, more painful, but I controlled the pace a bit more. Because on the first one, I sprinted the first like 10 floors, and that really does it. It sets up the rest of the run. But this time I was just marching 2 by 2, 2 steps at a time. I know I'm gonna be sore for a fact. I don't know, the most stairs I've climbed was like, 2 floors. Mission accomplished. We got a good 2 sets in, and honestly, like what better way to work out and practice your stair climbs than to actually stair climb a skyscraper.
For reference, the building we just climbed was only a fraction of the size of the CN Tower. So after all that climbing, we needed to refuel with some protein and some refreshing fruit.
So this is day 2 of training, and we're at the local gym and we're just gonna climb some stairs. Yeah, let's just see how it goes, because we don't have access to a tall building in this city, so this is the best we've got.
I'm referring to the Stairmaster, which simulates a never-ending staircase, providing its users with an unending supply of agony.
Perfect, so we've got our stairs.
Having never used the Stairmaster in my life, I decided to push my climbing speed to its absolute limit, and started climbing like a madman.
So I'm going at like 140 steps per minute.
For this workout, I decided to do 2 sets of 900 steps, which is about the same amount of stairs in the CN Tower.
Alright, that was 900. It's exhausting, it's grueling. Look at me. Like what, that was, what does the time say? 7 minutes. So that's basically 900, that's about half the amount of stairs it takes to go all the way up. And I did that in 7 minutes. Which means if I hold that and do 2 of those, which will be really hard, that comes out to like a 14-minute climb. That was set number 1. I'm gonna do another one of those. And that's what I'll call it there for the workout.
Set number 2 was no easier.
This hurts. That's 900. That's it. We're done.
And after all that training, it was now time to attempt to climb to the top of the CN Tower.
Alright, so we made it here. They gave me this timing chip, so I'm supposed to scan this at the bottom and scan it at the top. And so now we're gonna head over and we're gonna try to get tickets to get into the building now.
Once we were inside the convention center, I activated the spy cameras and made my way to the starting line. But at this point, the security guard figured out that I had a miniature camera with me and denied access to the building unless I got rid of the recording device. So without taking any more risks, I decided to get rid of the cameras and focus exclusively on the climb.
So I just finished the climb. It was hard, and I'll say honestly, it was easier than I thought. I don't know what the time was yet, but I'm gonna go check that out. Unfortunately, the security guard caught on that I had those spy glasses and that I had a hidden camera on me, so they asked me to put that away. I had no footage of the actual stair climb. It is what it is. We made it up here, so that's proof that I actually did come to the top of the tower.
It was a few minutes after that I really began to feel the pain.
Feel the knife in the chest.
And after enjoying the spectacular view, we went back down to the convention center to figure out just how fast I completed the climb. 15 minutes and 54 seconds was the time it took me to climb the 1,776 steps of the CN Tower. And with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.